and it exists solely
for those
Luyas in Kakamega. In fact, if you do a very simple exercise, for like where I come from in Bungoma, tell the people that Bungoma has received 9 billion shillings in equitable share. Now, there are two choices here. Can we build a hospital? Ama watu wapange line kila mtu apatiwe pesa yake aende. What do you think those people will say? Exactly. I sit in the Public Accounts Committee. One of the laws requires that at least 30% of the people employed in a county government should not be the dominant community in that area. There is no single county, maybe with the exception of Nairobi, that has tried, because Nairobi is largely cosmopolitan. There's no county that has complied with that law. If you go to Kisii, even if you were born and raised in Kisii as a Bukusu, and you're the most competent doctor there, they will not employ you, because Kisii is for Kisis. Forget even going far. If you come from Bungoma and you are born in Kakamega, do you know you can't be employed in Kakamega County? Wanakuambia, nyinyi wa Bukusu muende wapi? Bungoma. We have a fundamental problem in this country. We have a very big problem. And if you don't address that problem, there is nowhere we are going. How many people can do what Kibaki did for you? How many people can say, yes, I am the person in charge of a country. Indeed, the first thing I should do is to pave my grandmother's road. But the people of Kirinyaga, if we do this road between this town and this town, the output in terms of the economy is going to be such that my grandmother is going to feel the impact. How many people can do that?
Very few.
And that's what we are saying. For me, the things that I have learned in the short time that I have been in politics, this country will never change until Kenyans change. Why did you vote for Sifuna? What was the criteria? What did you look for? What is it that he told you that convinced you that this is the right person for this job? And until those questions are answered objectively, we're not going anywhere. If you're going to just look at the second name or the political party, you just look at the party and say, hii ni chama ya nyumbani, pati huyu mtu kura. Then you get to the assemblies. I see the memes that people generate on TikTok and other social media. A senator trying to express himself on the floor of the house. And they ask, surely, who elected this character? At the national level, you can ask that question. But if you go home, where that guy comes from, you will understand why he was elected. Maybe that entire place is made up of his clan, or his family is large enough, or they have a lot of money, you know? So the criteria has totally been distorted. And I tell Kenyans every day, until you review that criteria, you will end up with clowns and all sorts of wash characters, the way that the former interior minister told us that up to 50% of Bunge is going to be made up of those characters who are just voting machines when debate on a bill is going on. They are in the lounge there, drinking tea and mandazi, waiting for the speaker to put the question. Because for them, the only thing they can do is to vote, depending on the direction that they have received.
I totally agree with you. And
we have no country.
I want to tell you one thing. We can't finish this discussion.
It will not end.
And I want to believe that you'll create time out of your busy schedule. I'm going to create time.
Yes.
Really, you are a mind that I'm finding very interesting. A mind that seems to understand the actual place where the shoe pinches.
Yeah.
And it will be unfair to this country if your thought is not discussed in detail.
Just like it's unfair for you not to give us your book.
I'm going to give it to you.
To tell us the truth about what you people were doing in YK92 and where you go that body, Jirogo.
I've given you a glimpse of it.
Yeah. Usiogope, wewe kitabu.
Sasa wacha tufika hapo leo. But I want us to find time, Sifuna. Your mind is clear. You seem to understand quite a bit of things. Let us discuss it openly. Those who will be willing to benefit from it, let them benefit from it. If the country wants to benefit from it, let them benefit from it. But what is our duty? To say the truth,
correct,
as raw as it is, and paint the picture of where the country should go. If we can't get that image correctly, then we can never drive towards it. I would really love Kenyans to learn from what Senator Sifuna has said, the kind of interaction we've had, and it's out of the views of Kenyans that we shall find a really solution, because it's clear all of us have failed this country as Kenyans, as voters, and as a leadership. And the more we interact and discuss this issue, the more we form our minds on what kind of leaders do we really need to elect. Your comments